Hello. God bless everybody watching now and on the repeat today on the Finding Us show. We're going to be here giving you updates on what's going on. God bless everybody watching again. Like I said, now and on the repeat. Shout out to all the mods and everybody out there in Facebook land and YouTube land. Christy, you there?
I am here. How do you know?
Hey sis. We had to go ahead and go live. There's a lot of open cases right now. We're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss the new way to reach us and the new plan of action for this segment. We do a lot of other stuff too, but this is the Finding Us tab and channel and segment of what we stand for. Christy, let's give them a quick breakdown. Sis, the channel, the page, Finding Us. Let them know, sis, how this came about. Go ahead.
So, we just us being Christians, we felt that it was put in our path to try to help people. We get so many messages per day of missing people and things like that, and just had to determine, how we were going to go forward. But whenever we were trying to think of a name, we went through several different things and came up with Finding Us, because it could be one of us any day or one of our family members at any time.
Yeah.
And, we are us. So, I just thought that Finding Us is the perfect name for it, and have really devoted time, energy to bring awareness to the missing people and missing children, and see where the path leads.
Amen. And to be honest, y'all, it's not like it was something that we had planned on doing. This wasn't like something that this like just fell in our lap. It's been on our hearts and minds, and to be honest, it's kind of heavy. Even I'm not going to say who. We got people that are dealing with this and say, you know what, I don't really want nothing to do with this. Kind of I forgot what he just said earlier. The word he used. But
content, yeah,
content.
He
said it just isn't for him the content, because it is kind of depressing, y'all. And then we got some cases that get solved. Some people, of course, die. And we got some updates here and. So anyways, the Lord has put it on us to do this. We're going to do it. We're trying the best we can, y'all, being a full-time father, husband, and business owner. We're trying to do what we can for the people. We have a new Discord server that, shout out my boy Liberty Dragon in the chat here, that we set up to basically get a hold of us. I love it. I love Discord. We're going to talk about that and how to reach us directly, because we have so many channels and we're on so many platforms. The Discord actually helps bring us to one spot where you can talk to me like on the daily. I'm in the Discord talking to my people, doing stories. But again, I digress. I'll talk about that in a minute and show you exactly how it works. You can join us if you need any help. So again, y'all, this came upon us recently, and we're going to open up our pages to basically broadcast these missing people. So without further ado, Christy, anything else you want to talk about before I go to the actual cases that we're looking at right now? Go ahead.
No, I just would, just hope that anybody that knew the mission that we were on, and really, said that they felt like that we were doing a positive thing for the community, that they would share this, so that we can get, we can get awareness brought to the missing people. So, don't know what's ever going to transpire with some other things, but we just need to get this pushed out there, and we need a community behind us. Definitely found out that we have a strong, and I consider them family, community behind us, and we just have to keep it going.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest real quick. I didn't want to touch too much about the previous case, y'all, because we want to go forward. We don't have no time to complain or to whine or anything. But y'all, we got a lot of blowback. I got hate raided. I did a video on the Discord. I did an audio clip on the Discord explaining what a hate raid is, and basically our other page is not up any longer. But again, y'all, we got a bunch of blowback. People are all kinds of accusations. We're clout chasers, all this. In the third, guys, we make content. We've been doing this for a long time. I've gone viral for many other issues. Trust me, it's this social media stuff is not even a blessing, to be honest. It's somewhat of a curse. So, people that sit there and say that we're trying to use this for clout, you obviously don't know what we go through, pushing this kind of content. I'm not the regular content creator that begs for money or is on social media, doing things to get financial gain or anything. And I don't want to touch too much on that, but I just want to say that, guys, give us some grace and mercy. We're trying here. We're trying to do it wholeheartedly and with the right intentions, of course. So bear with us. Go ahead, Christy. Anything else?
No, just that you kind of nailed it whenever you said, nobody is out, searching fields and bringing in drones and anything like that for any kind of clout. I think that people saying that, I think that it offends me and offends my Christianity. We talked, one morning, Nina, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, how heavy our hearts were that, everybody was looking for this missing person, and how we would feel if it was one of us. And, then the tips just kept rolling in for other cases. And just, we're going to keep it going.
Amen.
We're not weak minded. We're average, everyday people, that, have families, have jobs, have all of that. And feel like that this was put on our heart, that Jesus put this, in our path,
Amen.
and we're going to continue.
And again, real quick, y'all, it just kind of sucks whenever your family gets the blowback. I don't want to talk too much about that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, leave my family out of it. That's how bad it got on the other page. And it sucks, that, I'm a strong Christian, warrior in my mind, right? But my family is, they're the weaker vessels. And when people start going after my wife and kids, yeah, so it's freaking horrible. And for people to sit there and say we're clout chasing, uh, it's big time disrespect, and going through the hate that my family receives makes me want to honestly just give up on all this stuff, to be honest. And I will. If my family's safety's, any way compromised, I will give up on all his social media stuff, y'all. And I'm almost to that point. God bless my people, my team, Christy and Liberty Dragon. They're helping us push this content forward, because I probably would already give up at this point, y'all. But I digress. We'll continue with the Discord. Guys, right here where we are at is, do you want to talk about the Discord, Christy? You want to talk about the other cases, about we had
No, I think you should show them the Discord,
okay.
so because we've got some of the open cases in there, and then we can kind of just show how that each one is going to have their own separate kind of like folder, and how so I think we should go through the Discord.
And please, y'all, do us a favor. I never really asked to share, comment, subscribe, whatever, but for these missing people, I would ask you to share the live, comment, whatever you can, do what you can to help get the message out there. Real quick, we came across Discord. Now, this is what Liberty Dragon showed us. He's in the chat. God bless brother Liberty Dragon. He's a great guy, great patriot, and he showed me about Discord. We actually have a whole different push with the social media now. We're going to be more consistent and more professional with it. But anyways, Discord is an actual, I guess, an app, software. I don't even know exactly what to call it. It's a platform basically, and I think it's like an open chat room. I don't even know exactly how to explain it. I never really dealt with it, but from getting on there, I learned a lot. Basically, this is my Discord. I have the link. I've been posting on the Facebook. We got about almost like 60 or 70 people already within not even 24 hours. So the community's growing. We're investing money into our own money into making it better, because you can get like bots and you can pay for different features to make it more interesting. Games, music. I mean, there's ways to keep people in the chat. I'm in the chat all day. Jesse Lopez was in there. We did an interview with him. I'm going to post that on YouTube later. But basically, the Discord is a server where it has different channels, and I have it showing right here. And we have our mission statement right here. I'll go ahead and click on that. Basically, our mission statement is, if it clicks open, what's going on over here? Oh, it's already open. My bad. We are hard-hitting Christians that want to focus on Jesus, community, and family. We push to always speak the truth and only relay accurate information. We have been led to help try and bring missing persons back home. Please contact us if you are in need of assistance. And then here's my link tree with all my socials on this actual channel. So that's a channel. That's our welcome page. Boom, close. Oh, you can't close it up. It's only one tab. So here's Nino America updates, y'all. Right here. It's pretty simple. It's probably kind of confusing at first, but I want to show y'all this in case y'all are in my Discord. You can see how it works, because it's pretty important. Nino America updates. These are all my channels. And once I Liberty's fixing it to once I something happens or I post something, it's gonna notify people. But you can click here and it has like my like my YouTube link and all that. So there's that info. So those are all my updates. If I can fix this. Okay. And then that's Nino America updates, has all the socials. And then right here is the I'm clicking the wrong thing. Here's the text channels, general. This is when everybody comes in here. You get put into the general chat. We wave at you, and we're working on that also. Here is the Finding Us. Now, this is what I wanted to show y'all. This Finding Us tab is pretty interesting. Before I went live, there's somebody wanted for a murder a suspect. And Christy told me about this. This is a case that we were going to talk to the mother, but they found her, her daughter. Sad, right? Her daughter was found dead a couple hours later. So we never got to interview her, but we were in the process of interviewing her. But her daughter did find
I mean,
up.
we did talk to the mom. We did
Yeah,
talk to the mom.
but
Yeah, we just didn't get to do the live interview. Right.
but the point is that this is why I want to show y'all the importance of this Discord. Once Chrissy told me that they're searching for this suspect again, and I'm going to say suspect because everybody has the right to trial. We are innocent till proven guilty. A lot of people on my other page, they were mad that I was saying that about the other suspect, but I'm not going to be on here calling somebody basically a murderer on social media if they're not even convicted. Let's be honest, y'all. People have constitutional rights to trial and to due process. Anyways, so Christy told me about the suspect in this murder trial, the boyfriend of this young woman. We'll talk about that in a minute. When she told me that, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to easily go into my Discord, went to Christy's Facebook page, grabbed the actual picture of this suspect info, made a channel, and posted them within 2-3 minutes, y'all. So that's a good thing about the Discord. We can get info, relay it quickly, and have it posted in the server, and you can go check out info on the missing persons. Let's go ahead and go there, Christy, and we'll talk about this case right now. Hold on. So this is the case of, well, let's go to his actual info. See, and these are all like, it's kind of confusing, but not really. Our job is to make it less confusing. But if you look at this right here, ladies and gentlemen, there's a mission statement, whatever, request to post here. This is where you can go right here if you have any requests for a missing person, and we will see it that day. Here we got Xander in here, got a little mark. We got Adriana. We got some cases. They got a mark by them. But the one I'm going to go to right now is the wanted. This is the wanted. Christy, talk about this individual and the case. Go ahead.
So we ended up speaking to Lacaria's mom, and my dates, I can't remember the exact date now. And she said that on Saturday evening that her daughter had gone out. Her name was Lacaria, and that there were eyewitnesses that she was arguing with a man at the after hours club, and that she left there around 2:59 a.m. At 3:04, her phone no longer was accepting calls, was completely just either turned off or damaged or something. We spoke to the mom, who was very tearful, saying, Nino asked her a really hard question, said, what do you think is going on? She said, I think something's happened to my daughter.
Yeah.
The mother had gone over to the suspect's house to see if he knew anything of her whereabouts. And he had already, at that point, cleaned out his entire house.
Yeah.
Everything packed up, ready to go. This is, just like 8 hours after Lacaria had gone missing, and had reached out to some family members. And I can't remember, for some reason, Indiana's sticking out of my head.
No, Louisiana.
Louisiana. I knew it was an Anna something, but said that he had reached out to them and said that Lubbock was just not for him anymore, and he needed to get out of there immediately. So we were scheduled to do the live with Lacaria's mom, who, like I said, was very tearful, heartbroken. And within, she was such an involved mom. She even knew to the detail of what shoes Lacaria had.
Yes.
Yeah, had worn out that night, like the tennis shoes, the color socks, the earrings. Just knew everything. And so got a call from her a little bit later. We were going to do the live that they had found Lacaria's body close to the suspect's vehicle. Now there are conflicting reports, and so some said that her body was found in the vehicle. Other reports say by the vehicle, so I don't know which is correct. But this man cannot be found anywhere.
Wow.
His name is Chris Carter. He's wanted. They've got a bolo out on him. I think that I read in one thing not to approach him, that he could be considered dangerous. But yeah, so anybody that can share this, and let's get his face out there. Let's get him found.
Amen. And he's 40. The sad thing is, the daughter was.
I think it said he was 39.
39.
Yeah, 39.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
39. The daughter was 18. This is her boyfriend, and horrible situation. This guy basically.
And he was.
Go ahead.
And he was on parole for human trafficking.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, and guys, we were already on the ball. We were going to start calling this guy's parole officer. Like we have a detective or a private investigator that gave us a lot of info on how to approach this case, and we were like on the ball on helping solve it. But like I said, the Lucaria was found. Sad situation. I wish I had her picture. I should have her picture here in the solved. We have a solved folder where you can check the cases that are solved. I'll click that in a minute. But again, this is why we like the Discord, y'all, because right here, instead of you reaching out, think about it, y'all. I have other pages, and I have probably over 1,000 messages in my DMs, y'all. I'm horrible. I don't have time to read all the messages, y'all. But the point is, if you want to get a hold of us, you can get in contact with us directly on the Discord. The Discord, me, Liv, and Christy are actively monitoring it. We're in there. I'm told a little story. I got a little tab in here where I tell stories of my life experiences, stuff, behind the scene info. If you want to know more about me and what I've done before in my past, I share stuff where I do little audio messages. I want to make this more like behind the scenes, but also where you can come into direct contact with me through this server, and you can grab links, share them, post them. We got forums. Basically, this is going to be the hub for us to get the missing person info out. And again, it's under the Finding Us tab in my Discord. So just hit the link. Rio's right. He said that you have to download the app. Again, it's called Discord. And I was within a couple of minutes able to grab this info, this picture, mugshot, and post it in the Discord. And now it's up there for everybody to see, grab, share, whatever you want to do with it. It's in the Discord, y'all. So that's why I like the Discord. Anything else you want to share, sis, before we move on? Go ahead.
Just the reason that we decided to do it through Discord is because it's so user friendly, and we are getting people that are requesting help in San Antonio. We're getting people that are requesting help in Houston and all over the state of Texas. And it's a way that, it's easy to find information if you're actively helping or whatever, with the San Antonio case, you can look there, and it's just so much more organized. Yeah, it's just organized this way, and it's so easy for us to be able to get the tips immediately, because it sends a ping to us immediately that, hey, somebody's needing assistance, and that's what we're doing. We will never ask for money to help.
Never.
It is all about us trying to do the right thing. So but the only thing that we ask is if you all just could share on Facebook, this live and things like that. That's what helps us reach other people so that they know.
And real quick, Christy, I'm sharing the channel that you have request post here. This is where you can go directly and make a request to for us to get onto a case. We're going to show you the other open cases we have right now. Christy, anything about Xander? Let's go ahead and talk about Xander. Let's go to his. This is his channel, and the forum opens up right here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if I can move this over, I don't know why it's not showing. Forgive me, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's go over here. I don't know why it's showing. No, it's not
popping it up.
Well, it is, but it's this form is. Let me see if I can close it in. Hold on.
Well, while you're trying to get it to pop up, I'll just give a little bit of the story. So Xander is a 14-year-old that is missing from Midland, Texas. At first, it was very unclear if there was any foul play or anything involved. The grandmother who has legal custody of Xander does believe that he is a runaway to his mother's that lives in Taylor, Texas. She has had not much support through the city of Midland, trying to get answers and things like that. But is just, we have her YouTube video up of her just her heartbreaking pleas to try to bring him home and how much she loves him. She was also,
I got it right here. Sorry.
That's okay. She also went through a scam that a man in Mexico said that he was holding Xander ransom.
Horrible.
And yes. And so has really gone through it. If anybody is in Taylor, Texas, I do need some assistance for the grandmother with this. She went and posted some flyers this past weekend up and wants to see if they're being taken down or if they're being left up, because the mother is being non-compliant with CPS investigations, and the mother does not have legal custody of him, and we need to get Xander home.
Yes, and real quick, y'all, so here's a tab for Xander. He has his own tab. It's a forum. Here's his info. for missing persons, official case updates, which we have an update. Well, I think we have some kind of update. I played a little clip here, and then we have media clips. This one we have media clips that you can grab and share. Here's the the YouTube link. You can watch it or share it. We have a short here of her crying her eyes out, poor lady, and another short basically that we made. So that's what we're going to try to do for all our cases, y'all. Basically put them in a forum and have them to where, you know, we can have general discussion, the info, of course, about them, any updates, and then any media clips that my team has put together for you to share and or go watch to get some info. So that's the case with Xander, y'all. I want to shout out real quick. Hold on. I want to shout out Dan Corrales, city at large, you know, councilman, whatever he is. He basically picked up the story. We don't know if he saw our stuff or where he was just inundated with messages, but he shared the story of Xander. I salute Dan Corrales because he kept his word on the last case we were on. He said that he would get a hold of the father in the last case at 7 in the morning, and I kid you not, he did that. One day I want to make a video and commend him because he kept his word, and that's pretty rare for a politician on local or state level, federal level, whatever, but he kept his word. Dan Corrales, a city council member at large, I forgot his actual title, but he did share this Xander case, and that's what we need, y'all, to share this and get this info out there. Besides going out there and searching, this is the best thing we can do. Social media is very powerful, but I want to shout out Dan Corrales for keeping his word on the last case and for helping out with this case. If you want to hear the video of the grandmother giving her testimony, check it out in that tab or the YouTube channel, or we don't have nothing on Facebook, but we have it on the YouTube, and it's a heartbreaking story. I didn't think it was as bad, y'all. So again, help us find Xander, y'all. I believe we're going to find him sooner or later, and we believe he is in Taylor, Texas. We're not too sure, but that's just where our hunches are leading to. Christy, next story. Let's go to found and solved. This one right here, y'all, is a tab that we have open, and this is Brittany Sawyer. This is actually the clip of her. She was found. I can probably open it up, but it's from CBS 7. Basically, a teacher that was missing. We got notified on this one a couple of days back when it first happened. I don't know too much about it. I didn't read too much in it. I think my wife said she was just trying to get away. Who knows, right? But basically, she was found, and this case is found and solved, and that's under the found and solved tab in the Discord. Go ahead, sis.
We are, yeah. So we also are getting ready to start hard and heavy on Caitlin Dennison. I know that lots of people have reached out to us. I'm currently trying to get in touch with the sister to get as much information as I can so that we can spread her story. Her story is of she left Reno, Nevada to meet a man in Midland, Texas, and has not been heard from since.
Wow.
So and it's been going on for years now. So we need to see what we can figure out and help this family also. But yeah, so that's basically the format. As Nino just showed, it's going to have each missing person. You can go in there. We'll try to do better of like kind of putting locations and things in each person's file, but we're just doing the best that we can. This is new to us too, and it takes, like I said, a community to help us all.
Yeah, and to be honest, y'all, we really got stifled. Our other page was really where this was really getting a lot of traction, but I don't want to touch too much on that, y'all. A bunch of drama, a bunch of crap with that, and we're not very happy about it because for obvious reasons, but we just want to help people, but we got a bunch of blowback, but I digress. Anyways, so there's this case. Let's go to the other open cases. This is Adriana Flores. She got her own tab also. News report is right here. It's going to be, this is this girl. Have y'all seen this picture? I think many of us have seen this on the internet. This is her picture. I believe it's in Odessa, Texas. Is that right, sis? I'm not too sure.
I think so. I think it was Odessa. I can't remember. I can't even the facts get a little bit confusing unless I go and just read back up on them. Yeah, I can't remember where this one's from.
If I can get back, I'm trying to go back over here. I don't know what the heck. Oh, there it is. Back to her, Adriana Flores. The news report, it has a news report. Basically, the mother put it out there. And whenever we share this stuff, y'all, we try to get the mother contact info on any post on the Facebook pages or anywhere, so you can get a hold directly of the family. But this lady, this young woman, I have it right here, the post. If anyone in this is San Antonio.
San Antonio, that's the one I thought was San Antonio, but I didn't want to misspeak. Yeah.
This is the mother. See, this is what I like about the forum. We can basically put these posts in here. We put them in there pretty easily too. If anyone in San Antonio area see my baby, all right, please contact me or contact the police. I believe she's being held against her will. She has 2 beautiful kids at home waiting for her. And then and if I'm not mistaken, I actually have her. I have the mother's Facebook page in here. I think here's the actual article, and then I have her mother contact info. Click right here, and it'll take you directly to her mother. So that's what I like about Discord, y'all. So that's that case we're working on. We're gonna try to get an interview with her if possible. But right now she is on a channel on the Nino's America Discord server under Finding Us. The next person is going to be this one we came across. This is let me see, where is this one at? This is sad, y'all. To be honest, I never knew how many missing people were. Christy, do you have the statistics on that real quick?
I do. So over 600,000 people are reported missing every year. A bunch of those are runaways, but there is a lot of adults also. It averages out to about 150,000 adults per year. And the rest being either children or what's considered endangered missing people. Like here in Florida, we have silver alerts every single day where people with like dementia and things like that get in their car and get lost. And so they're considered missing. But it's 600,000 per year. If you do the math on that, that's over 2,000 per day if you look at it on a yearly basis. And you've got families that are desperate for answers, and we want to do whatever we can just to help with that.
I mean, to be honest, sis and everybody in chat, how hard is it to make a channel on Discord? I ain't gonna lie, probably for some people they can't do that, but for us content creators, this is just another post for us that we can do. Yeah. And I don't want to degrade them; they're human beings. I'm just saying for us to make content, we can do it like that. I got Liberty Dragon, Christy. We got a team, Rio. Shout out all my mods. We're ready to rock and roll, y'all, and that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna sit back and lay back. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. The missing cases in West Texas is very high. I believe it's demonic. I believe my land is cursed due to sin, wickedness, whatever, greed, oil town. But I believe that we've gotten a lot of blowback and a lot of hate, and I believe it's a lot to do with the demonic realm, spiritual warfare, whatever you want to call it. Because once you start delving into this, y'all, we've been hearing a lot of stuff from people, good sources, that say there's corruption in our area. There's people that don't want you to know about this. Human trafficking, sex trafficking, it's real. It's one of the biggest money makers in America. And I believe it's a demonic force and push behind all of that, ladies and gentlemen. So it gets pretty deep dealing with this stuff, y'all. So if anything we ask you for, not money, we ask you to pray for us and keep us in prayer, uplift us in prayer, Christians, and we thank you for that. If so, but anyways, this is the Tally Williams. It's Amarillo, Texas, I believe. I got this is kind of crazy. I got a note, the note that the mother posted. Kind of weird. It says, "Dear Mom and Dad, my friend is having a birthday party today at Synergy. They finna come get me, then we're gonna go to the hotel and chill. I know y'all won't let me stay the night, so I'll be back something. I was gonna ask, but Mama said y'all was gonna go eat. You can contact me on my Snap. Love y'all, PS Tally." Real quick, y'all, what I like about us doing this is we get to kind of find out the mindset and the pattern of missing people cases. Just like the case with Lacaria, the suspect acted just like the other suspect in the last case. They have the same kind of demeanor. Mm-hmm. Once something happens, they basically they talk a certain way. That's what I kind of found out. They're kind of disconnected. They're not trying to help search. That's one thing I found out. If the person, the lover, is not trying to search for their significant other, if they try to lawyer up, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If they're trying to distance themselves from the family, from what I've seen of these cases of late, that's an indication that they are guilty Okay, and we're all innocent until proven guilty, but I'm just saying it's just kind of interesting that that's the same kind of pattern they do over and over again. So if anything, I like doing these cases because we kind of learn the pattern and kind of, how people think and how cases go. I'm not saying they're all the same. I'm just saying there is somewhat of a pattern to catch here. Go ahead, Christy.
And that's what Lacaria's mom said, is that he just acted so nonchalant about it, like, no, I ain't seen her, I don't know where she's at.
Yeah.
And kind of the same thing with the first case is, nope, I haven't seen her, haven't talked to her, any of that. And knowing that that's not true. And so it's like they're very nonchalant, very distant. And yeah, their demeanor is off. But the one thing that I was going to say, Nino, about the stats that we were talking about, California is the number one place that's reported for missing people. Texas is number 2 and Florida is number 3. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Florida, Texas, and California. Let us know in the chat, y'all. Yeah. Why is those hotbeds of states? That's kind of weird. Okay. Anyways, go ahead. Say something.
I think California and Texas, because they have so many border entries, that it is so easy with the human trafficking and stuff like that. And Florida just has such a hodgepodge of so many different people and so many wicked drugs and stuff going on down here also, that it's just like you said, a demonic force.
I totally believe it. Let's go to the next one.
Gage, thank you for those stars. Thank you so much on Facebook.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. This is the last one I got right here. This one popped up today. We're trying to get a hold of the mother. Again, that's why I like Discord. I was able to make a channel for this person, and the info and pics are right here. Boom, we got it ready, y'all. So, and I told the parent that we will help. This is a 14-year-old that's missing, y'all. Pretty sad. They say he has longer hair at this point. Here's that's the actual Facebook contact for the parent. And here's the post. It says, has anyone in Midland seen my 14-year-old son? Last seen Friday. If so, please contact me or his dad. Thanks in advance. His hair is longer than this. So here's another case. We didn't get his name. This barely popped up today. So we were able to basically make a channel for him on the Discord server. And there's his info. Hopefully we find him ASAP. 14-year-old missing. Midland, Odessa. There's a bunch of people missing, kids. I told Christy earlier too, runaway or not, we cannot sit here and just put it past us to not search or post or something. You know what I mean, y'all? That's why the page is called Finding Us. Who knows? It could be, God forbid, one of our children next, y'all. And wouldn't you want somebody to help? You know what I'm saying? I know our kids make mistakes sometimes, even if they do run away or whatever, but wouldn't you want somebody to help you try to reunite you with your child? You know what I mean? And that's why we're doing this. To do that and to further that mission, to find anyone and everyone that we possibly can. That's the goal. So again, 14-year-old in Midland missing, and I know my city in Midland, y'all. It's a treacherous place, a lot of drugs, not really much gangs, but a bunch of kids. There's homicides, gun violence, all kinds of stuff in my city, y'all. It's not the perfect place, but it's not the craziest, but it has its problems like any other city in Texas. Go ahead, sis.
No, I think that you once again kind of nailed it on the head, that I know that if my son was 14 and had run away or whatever, the parents their child's missing. It doesn't matter the reason, if they're hanging out with friends, it doesn't matter. Those parents need answers, and we're just going to do the best that we can.
Yep, and we just want to do these updates, y'all. We had an interview lined up, but I guess we didn't get a hold of her. It's already getting late. I got to go to bed, go to work. But I want to show you another thing on the Discord, y'all. Convo with Nino. These are my little story time things. Of course, we got the issue of being hate rated. I have that in here. And then Liberty Dragon gives his take. So we have that on there. Arrested and disgusted. Me when I was falsely arrested, when I was preaching on the corner, when I first got born again. I have that story on there. And also we have an interview with Jesse Lopez. There's a brother Jesse in there, and we're just kind of, doing a little bit different content on here behind the scenes and stuff you ain't never heard from the Instagram or Facebook stuff. And we are doing the Finding Us tab. It's in there. That's the most important thing of this whole Discord. Again, it's kind of daunting. It's kind of weird to see it, but basically it's like a chat room with a bunch of channels and server. It's a server with a bunch of chats and forums and a bunch of tools to have a community. And we're building, y'all. We're probably over 60, 70 people at this point, less than 24 hours. So thank y'all to whoever subscribed to us or followed us or whatever you call it on the Discord. We appreciate it. We're working on it. We're going to dump a lot of money into it to make it one of the best Discord servers out there. And of course, the main thing we're focused on is the finding us, the missing person cases that we are working currently on there. Go ahead, sis.
No, yeah. And anybody that has any questions about Discord, I'm not even going to fib. Like, I am not real like tech savvy, but it was so easy to get into. Liberty Dragon, L, all of those people like have really good information and can help get an account set up quick. So reach out to us if you need help with that. But let's get these kids home.
Yeah, and Rio said you have to post Discord info in chat. Man, how could I do that? Well, I can get. I know. Look, check, I can do it easily. Copy link, then go to the YouTube, and there it is. I'm gonna post it right there. Thank you, Rio. That's one of our mods. We need to mod him up ASAP in Discord. The thing is, y'all, we haven't been heavy on. Hey, what's up, Roxanne? We haven't been heavy on our regular platforms, y'all. This last case, it's I don't want to say sucked the life out of us, right? I don't want to be over dramatic, but this last case that we worked on, we're going to touch on that real quick, Christine. I really didn't want to touch on it too much, but before we end the live, I just want to say, y'all, it really opened our eyes to this whole situation with missing people, trafficking, murders, whatever. But it gave us a lot of blowback. We were hate rated. I have that story in my Discord. You can go listen to my take of what happened. Our other page, we shut it down. It caused a lot of problems. I got a buddy that don't even call me no more. I talk to him almost every day. Anyways, I don't want to talk too much about it. It just messed up a lot of stuff. The way we were portrayed and whatever, y'all. And like I said, this missing person stuff, I mean, emotions are high. People are pissed, emotional. And, it's a lot of stuff happens, y'all, dealing with this kind of stuff. And I'm not going to lie, even with my wife and my daughter, my family, it's been a stress on our family. The last case was a very stressful situation. My yard overgrew. I have the best yard on my block. My whole yard overgrew. The house was a mess. Me and my wife were constantly trying to find this person. And in the end, basically get made out to look like the bad guy or the clout chaser, right? But, I don't want to keep harping on that, but I'm just being honest, y'all. Dealing with this kind of stuff, it's like my buddy said earlier. He didn't want to deal with this stuff because this is kind of stuff that's pretty heavy. It's not the best kind of content. It's not, happy news most of the time. I got to be honest. And this last case really hit us hard. Christy, all my people, it really affected us, in a negative way, So go ahead, sis. I'll let you touch on that. Don't say too much, but say what you want to say, sis.
I just will say that, like Nino said, it was only one person that caused all of this. And it's just really sad because unfortunately, stories and things like that fade over time. And this was just a way that we were going to remember, and everybody was going to be able to honor their loved one. And it's just sad that it had to go to this because, like I said, I find it very offensive as a Christian to call anybody a clout chaser, to say we were clout chasing or anything over someone being missing. That is just disturbing to hear those words. And we did have an emotional response, and maybe things could have been handled differently on both sides, but we were just, we were just shocked that those were the claims going out there. But with that being said, we really opened our eyes, and all these people that needed help didn't look at us that same way. And we were like, how can you go to sleep at night with people begging for help of their missing loved ones and just say, no, because we got some backlash, we can't do this anymore. That's not who we are. We're full of determination and grit, and we're gonna prove it every day.
Amen. And of course, y'all, we do other content. We do a lot of different content. You already know how we rock. And again, I believe it's a blessing in disguise. I hope it is, but we're hopefully going to help others. And people are tagging us in all kinds of posts all over Facebook, and we are responding as quick as we can. But again, the best way to do it, y'all, is to share the Discord. And once we're in the Discord, we can actually, I showed it to you, the process. It's very simple. We're going to make sure it's more organized as best as we can. We have our community there. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm in the Discord. Hold on real quick.
while you're doing that, I
Go
just want
ahead.
to say, and I hope I pronounce her name right. Just want to give a shout out to Oli also. She sent stars to you over on Facebook
Thank you.
also.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Um, we appreciate that. We appreciate all support. Again, y'all, get a hold of us on the Discord. It's kind of daunting at first, but once you get in there, you kind of learn it a little bit, right? I'm learning thanks to Liberty Dragon, and we're doing the best we can, y'all. We're gonna make Discord the server a community, and that's, like I said, where you can get a hold of me, because it makes sense having. I'm on so many platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Rumble. I'm on all these platforms with multiple accounts due to shadow banning and harassment and censorship, that to reach me is kind of impossible. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's hard to really get at me. So this Discord is a way to get directly at me. And I'm in the Discord server all day, monitoring everything, telling stories, being active in the Discord. Join us, y'all, especially if you rock with us, especially if you're one of our day oneers, C45ers, whatever you are, and you rock with us on Instagram in particular. Join us on the Discord, and I'm telling you, that's where we're at, and that's where we're focusing a lot of this stuff at. And again, we neglected our other channels, y'all, in the last couple of weeks due to this first missing person case that engulfed our lives, basically. So we're trying to get back into the swing of things. But again, this thing with the missing persons cases, y'all, it's pretty heavy. It's a daunting, thing to take on. But we're doing it, and we're gonna try to get better at it. And I believe God will bless us for doing so, and we're just going to try to help as many people as we can. Final words, Christy, go ahead.
Just like I said, if anybody needs help getting their Discord set up, reach out to us. We don't mind helping at all. But the most important thing that we just could ask is, like I said earlier, we will never ask for any financial assistance. We'll never ask for any of that. We just ask that you please just share, the Facebook post that you let people gain awareness of what's going on in communities, that you stand up in your local community, and that's the way that we all come together. The other page, I have to say, it felt like the most tight-knit community I've ever felt, but we're going to rebuild that, and we're all going to make we're just going to make a better community for each person.
Amen. And with that, y'all, again, thank you for joining us on the live. God bless everybody that gave stars on Facebook. That's the first for us that we've opened that aspect of the my first page. That page was really shadow banned for a lot of years, and I kind of got off there, but I reopened it and started posting there again. Thank y'all, and thank y'all for joining us on the YouTube and the Facebook, y'all. God bless y'all. We need y'all's help, y'all, to help find these people. It's all we ask is to share. Throw a prayer for your boy every now and then. Me, Christy, and Lib. We're trying to make something happen, y'all. God bless y'all. And again, thank y'all for watching, everybody now and on the repeat. God bless everybody in the chat. All my moderators. We are looking for moderators because this Discord server is growing very fast from what Liberty Dragon is telling me with the analytics. So we will be looking for moderators. And when you're in the Discord, we got like prizes and rankings. If you post more, you get more involved. You get a higher rank in your Discord profile. So we're making that more interesting for us to join the community and be together on a mission, all together on the Discord. So again, join us and check it out. We are looking for moderators. All of our day ones, y'all got first dibs. We need people we can trust to help moderate the YouTube and the Discord and even whatever pages that we're on. So let us know if you're interested in that, y'all, and join us again on Discord. God bless y'all. We're out of here, y'all. You're an American. You're a Christian. You got faith. Act like it. God bless.